Hi, my name is Te Amo, part of the Voyager leadership program, and you're watching Awesome 5.
Hi guys, and welcome back for another episode of Awesome 5, your youth and disability magazine. My name's Jade, and today we're speaking to Te Amo from the Voyager leadership program about the Aspiring Leaders Forum. So we're here with Te Amo. Thanks for coming out today, Kurt.
It's a pleasure.
Tell us about the Aspiring Leaders Forum and, first of all, how it came about.
Where to begin? Okay, basically, I was approached by Cam Calhoun about 6 months ago, hearing about this great opportunity about the Aspiring Leaders program, which was awesome, by the way. Basically, I really haven't given it much consideration. However, as time got on, basically Cam was like, "Oh, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to go on." I'm like, "Okay, sign me up."
I understand you got into this program as part of the Voyager program, is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, pretty much. If it wasn't for Voyager, I don't think I would have been going in the first place. So, yeah.
What was involved in the Aspiring Leadership Forum itself?
Good question. Okay, so basically, first day that we were there, which was on Thursday, we basically got to the James Cook Grand Chancellor, basically checked in, all that good stuff. But basically went up to one of the conference rooms where we were waiting for our groups. Basically, so we basically we went there, had a sit-down lunch, and then about 1:20, we basically went down to Parliament, where there was a pool footy waiting for us to welcome us. Basically went around Parliament for the whole entire day, got to go into the debating chambers where we saw the action going down. Basically, the whole mission for me going down there in the first place is basically just having a look at what different types of leaders are, what different types of people were there, and basically just getting an idea of what a leader is and how they should go about things in normal day-to-day life and the scenarios.
Tell us about some of the speakers that were there for the 4 days.
Okay, so basically Thursday night, our first keynote speaker of the evening was Sir Michael Hill.
Sir Michael Hill, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Basically, what he was talking about, from what I heard, was basically he was talking about his life and basically how he started his whole franchise up of stores, which was quite a good thing.
What were your expectations, if you will, going into this before you got on the plane? What were you thinking was going to be in store for you in this program? Did you have a good idea, or were you going off your own sort of guess?
Be honest, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I mean, basically it was a whole brand new thing for me as such. Just basically, going into the unknown, as you should say. However, it was I didn't know what I was going to get out of it, so yeah, it was a big surprise. So yeah.
Now I have to ask you, Kurt, what was the number one highlight for you? What one thing will you take away with you from this whole experience?
My number one highlight for me would probably being going to do community service on the Saturday that we were down there. Reason being was for the fact that somebody else in someone's community was given to so many other people, and it was really nice to get back to her for once. I mean, because basically she was in her late 60s. Basically, it looked like her house had not been touched for a while. So basically, there was a group of us that divided up, going in from. So we had one group doing inside, one group doing out the back, and one group doing out the front. So yeah, I have to say that was probably the best highlight.
Did you have icebreakers? Did you have activities like that?
Yeah, we had icebreakers on the Thursday that we were down there, so basically we just got to know each other as well as that, as a group, because we really didn't know each other, but by the end we knew who we were, who each other was, and what our strengths and weaknesses were. But we also did other activities such as Sports Day, where we faced off against other groups and all that, which was quite a lot of fun. We did stuff like dodgeball, long balls, netball, and all that good stuff. And then basically on the final night we were there, we actually had a barn dance, and I thought that was, yeah, it was quite fun. Mind you though, I ended up losing my shirt, but yeah, that was quite a lot of fun. But yeah,
I think it's safe to say we won't be going there. What I did want to ask you though, Kurt, was how has attending the forum changed you, and how has it helped your development as a leader?
Sort of a long story short, basically it's helped me in the way to be more assertive. Like basically, go out there, and get, basically do what you set out to do. So basically practice what you preach. Stop, reserving yourself for major things, and just go out and live once, and don't need to take things so seriously. But however, within saying that, you got to back up what you say, otherwise, people are not going to believe you. So, yeah.
Do you plan on staying in contact with the people that you met in the program?
One thing that we did on the final day was we basically got out our phones, our iPhones, our iPods, and got straight onto Facebook and started actually connecting with each other through that way in our group. So basically we just Facebook booked each other, and we are going to stay in contact as such, because why wouldn't we stay in contact?
If you were to give me one paragraph description about what the Aspiring Leaders program is, what would you tell me?
I have to say it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, full of exciting stuff and ventures, and it's a good thing to be invested in for the future.
And do you have a message for the people at Voyager?
Thank you for thank you for sending me on the forum, because this was one opportunity that I couldn't pass down. So, yeah.
Kurt, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you. That'll do it for this week's episode of Awesome 5. Stay tuned for next week, because we have an interview with Hannah and Sneha, who are going to be in to tell us all about the Carabiner program. That's all from me. Stay awesome, New Zealand.
My daytime eyes are good enough disguise until I